Hello, how's it going? Saltire here. This is part 3 of my Chivalry Total War Reconquista campaign as Castile on High Noble Knight and High Noble Knight difficulty, which is in this mod equivalent to very hard, very hard. Previously, midway between the Tagus River and Guimares, Rodrigo Diaz's army was attacked by a fairly large independent Portuguese army, but they held his ground and defeated them, and then we very swiftly moved them south to besiege Lisbon, which they then captured and killed their nobleman and the leader in the process. Now I'm going to have to leave the army in here as it stands because the public order's quite low, just gets head above water. I actually thought it would be better than that with a large garrison there. Let's have a look, see what the cause is. Well, Islam's got 52% of the belief here, and Christianity's got 43%, with 5% going to paganism and others. Now the settlement is actually, the local faith is paganism and the others. So the Muslims must have captured it at some point. And now we've captured it now. Islam's causing unrest to the tune of 40% here, and Christianity is causing the same. So I don't know if we're doing any good by putting this in. Gives us minus 5% against the other religions, well, paganism and these other two, non-confirmation and heresy. The thing is, I want to get this army out and I want it retrained, which means it's going to take about 3 turns to get back to Leon or Burgos before we move on to try and capture Toledo here. It's a bit of a bummer. It means quite a lot of turtling for about several turns. What does that give us again? Oh yeah, right, it enables the training of archers. Apelidos Hust, that's the Axemen, is it? Portuguese raiders. I can make use of those. I could even make use of the Jeannettes as well, but I don't really particularly use Javcar very often. But they're not bad stats, but quite a bit more costly than the raiders, and I really only want them for chasing down routers. Got 70 in their unit, so land ownership gives a tax income bonus and enables the training of levy infantrymen. I thought we had that already. Oh, levy watchmen, right. Oh, control post. Oh, spear militia. Oh, brilliant. What am I thinking about? Right then, let's see what happens if we take this back out. Stop that flashing, but taking it back out means it increases. It's going to increase by 5% the next turn then to 50% of Christianity causing unrest. But I'm not too worried about that. I think if we can keep the public order with the garrison still in there and our noblemen, of course, then 3 turns and this is built, and then in the 4th turn we can get this army retrained. And then we can sort of reassess the situation at the end of that, and then maybe put this in. But when getting this army retrained, I don't need to send them all the way back. We need to leave. We need to wait 2 or 3, maybe 4 turns anyway before we could take them out and send them back. So it seems to make a lot more sense to do it this way. Just keep an eye on that public order. Right, that's that settled in. Now then, we're building recruiting in Guimares and Leon as well. We've got an emissary coming there and we'll get him out and maybe see if we can rustle up some trade and diplomatic relations with some of the other factions. Probably send them north, because we're allies with the Aragonese. We're allies with the Franks as well. But I think there's an English settlement up here. Now we can move across to Bohemia and Poland and Hungary. We don't have to worry too much. I don't know, where's the Holy Roman Empire? We don't have to worry about them too much, because I'm pretty sure we're allies with them as well anyway. They're there. Yeah, allies, trade rights, and we have military access. Not that we'll be going over there, but alright. But there's 4 other factions we might get a little bit of trade with. It might not amount to much, but it's better than nothing, isn't it? Right then, let's move on to the end turn then. Don't think we need to do anything in Bordeaux, but yeah, recruiting building there as well anyway. Try and get through this as quick as I can. Right, we're building Lisbon. So let's start with let's start with Burgos. No, sorry, let's start with Leon, because that's a castle and this is where we get the better troops. I believe that's how it works. If I've got that wrong, by all means drop my line. Any help at all is welcome, by the way, because I'm very new to this. I don't know. I'm just trying to learn how it operates. Archers up leaders, Hust, that's the axemen. Frankish swordsmen. Now they look as if they can be a bit expensive though, but I'm sure we're going to need something like that. We're going to need better troops. And they don't really amount to much for 450, do they? And they're not really any better than garrison troops, really. Alright, I'm going to build the inn and the tavern, and so we at least get access to these Frankish provincial swordsmen. And the other 2 settlements, let's look at agriculture. Increase in tradable goods. We'll go with the smiths, I think. The increase in tradable goods, and then in Guimares, well, just land ownership basically. Tax income bonus there, right? Okay. Court marriage, Garcia Navarro's get married. That's maybe get some children and get some more family members. None of them are having any children. You get you guys on the go. Now I think I'll just put that in the middle there. I'm never sure whether this actually works or whether it affects the AI spend policy or not, but I usually put it to put save there, and then they're not spending everything. My logic is that they won't be using it on recruiting loads of armies, so maybe that might be a good idea. That's what I usually do anyway. If anybody again knows anything about this, if this does work, because for the length of time that I've been playing Total War, I've never ever really tested that out to see if it works. I think about it and forget about it. So yeah, it's another thing you can leave. If anybody knows, drop my line in the comments below. Okay, right, I think we're just about done there. They're all still recruiting. We'll bring this unit down here to get retrained once that control post is built. Okay, right, let's move on, I think. Let's go. Okay, so we've got a garrison commander. by the name of Bermudo Claris. He's age 25, confident in defence. So we'll have him, I think he's quite young. Okay, right, our emissary is ready, so we'll get him on his way. Send him up north. Try and find that English. I'm sure it's along, it's around this part somewhere. Trait increase for Beltran. Or is it Beltran? Oh, Beltran, right. No effects though. And Ronaldo gets a family seal, which is a +1 influence and +1 management. It should help. Okay, now then. Get him another unit in there, I think, just to help the public order. And get another spear militia there. And now we could get sergeants here, couldn't we? Wow. I don't think we'll need them though, although there's 33 in the unit. Yeah, let's get one unit of them. Just break out a little bit. Okay, right, let's move on. Alright, news of the world. Almorabitum and Aragones have declared a ceasefire, as have Pisa as well. Okay. Maybe watchmen are ready. Control post is done. Right. Got to get these guys retrained. That's all the money spent. Can we build anything? Right, now the public order's moved up. It's heading for 70%, so I think if we build that, it's dropped it back to 65, which isn't anything fantastic. Islam's dropped right back now because we are gradually converting the settlement, so I think we're on the right track. I think I'm on the right track there. Low tax rate, just leave it as it is. Population is growing at 3%, which is good. Okay. Court announcement. Frankish Knight +1 command for Ronaldos. Minstrel +1 influence for Rodrigo. Okay. Let's move on again. Oh, I forgot about my guy. Oops. Where did he go? God, it's so bloody tiny. There it is there. It's Frankish there. Sure, it's around here somewhere. Frankish. Ah, there it is. Okay, we'll go for trade rights for you. I'm not too bothered much about anything else at the minute. Just get trade rights and then we'll maybe come back and see you later. And I'll go up here and try and find these other factions, because I've not got a clue where they are at all. Okay, Al Fatimayum and Al Ziri declared that, oh, don't affect me, go away. Recruitment, it's all done. Construction, right, Girimares. Don't really need any of them, but let's see what the other one needed. Leon. That affects his public order growth bonus, toll roads. Yeah, we'll go with the Smiths there as well. Court retinues, all expansions for Bermudo, increase the chance of having children. Yeah, but no family member. Rodrigo's got that +1 to command. Oh, that's good. I like that. He's going to be leading this army out soon. Right then, let's find that. Diplomat. Jesus Christ, where is he going? Can't flip and see him. How has he moved up already himself? So tiny, isn't it? Oh, there he is. Yeah, jeez, oh. I couldn't bloody see that, you know. There he's there. Just keep him going. After all that, he was moving anyway. Damn it. You'd bloody binoculars to see that flipping emissary. I wonder why he made everything so tiny. Romanians in Salahitica al Rum of Stoke. Don't concern me again. Right, Leon, we've got the mercenary knights. Now we can start getting these guys. Okay, now we should be able to get that army out of there now. What's that one? Oh, look at the difference that's made then. Just leave it on high. Can't build anything there. Right. Perfect. Going to have a good army in a minute. Albeit just all militia spearmen, but... Felipe Lerma, Frankish Knight, where's he? He's in Guimarães, okay. Trustworthy, 100% increased cost of bribe +1 to law. That's for Garcia, he's in Leon. Don't need to worry about that, it's a castle. If it works the same way as medieval too, that is. But we're not making much money, we've got to get this army out of here, now then. See how this affects public order. Oh, we're fine. Excellent. We'll get you across here. And we'll have those knights join up with you. Excellent. Looking really good. For now anyway. I mean, when we come up against tougher troops though, we're going to... I think we'll send... this unit down here. That's the most likely to be attacked though, that's the thing. Alright, we'll do that. Next turn. No, I forgot about our man again. Where's he got? There he's there. I can see him this time. I couldn't see it the last time, you know. East Franks, that's the Holy Roman Empire, I think, is it? But where are these other settlements? Further along. Independence. I'll find them eventually. Okay. Unit. Oh, Franks have been recruited. Let's get another unit of those guys. Then we'll go on with the building after that. Now then, this army, we can bring it to bear. Let's see. I don't know how strong anybody's going to be, but you guys might as well all come. We'll leave one unit behind. Bring there. Now then, can we attack a settlement? Good. And the battering ram. Right. Let's move on. Ah, right, so what's happened here then? Ah. Crossbowmen, Andalusian infantry. That's only 4 in the bloody unit, for goodness sake. Can't see this army. Alright, let's get our battle underway then. We're on the bridge as well, are we? No, we're the other side of the bridge. Well, we should be able to beat this lot alright. We outnumber them, but it looks like in this particular mod it's more about quality than numbers, as it should be in most mods, as it is in most mods and should be, but in some mods you can get away with it. Well, this should be pretty straightforward, I would think. First and foremost, let's get these archers off skirmish mode and fire at will. Bring them there. Away. So when have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10. Alright, so
Constat! Resistate! Constat! Resistate! Procanate! Procanate!
the archers.
Procanate! Constat!
What do I think? And they're all that side of the river. So we'll give them plenty of room to hang themselves. The archers. Two of them over there, I think. That'll do, I think, and then we have the cavalry unit there to look to chase out any routers. Oh, they're going to attack with this lot, you're kidding. We can pick them off just now anyway. Let's cross them. They don't look that easy to kill though, do they? Oh, the archers are just that weak, probably. No, hold on. Let them get across onto the bridge, the edge of the bridge, and then we'll pick them off. Now you can get them. So a little bit of a sound glitch. Another one down. Some all wiped out now. Where's this other arm? Are they coming? Oh, he never got away, did he? Alright then, looks like I need to speed things up to bring that other arm. Oh, we got him! After all that. Abu Khalid. Alright. You're dead. Well, I've got it on triple speed, so just waiting for him to get here. Unless we just go and meet them. The rest of them are stuck up there. What are they sitting there for? I don't know why they're sitting there. I haven't got a clue. We might have to go up and get them, but they've got some cavalry units there, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I think maybe I should have come over to meet them instead of hanging about and wasting our time. I think we're going to have to go up there and get them. Come along, boys. Maybe once they engage that, the rest of the army will follow. But these guys should at least be... I thought they would be tired by now. You're done. Up you go. Up the out of the way. Ah, to hell with this, I can't be bothered, this can't happen. The other army's coming now, but we may as well charge these down. We can. Stop them from firing now. Took a few casualties, I don't know. After him. Okay. Archers. Missile cards, calf. It's quite strange the way that this works out though, isn't it? They're both done as well. Oh, there you go. Seem to be doing alright again, so. Get that lead, that'd be good. Oh, don't let him escape, for goodness sakes. Now you get after him, and we get after these guys here. There he goes. After these guys. I think we can speed that up a little bit. Get this job done. Look at these guys getting in the river. I'm drowning. Oh god. Oh damn you. Back over here, come on. Don't want all them getting away. Run them down. Abu Sharaf is gone. Can he catch them? I doubt it. I don't know though. He should be pretty knackered. How many have we killed? 85%. Ah, we're okay if we don't get them anyway. Right, just. Spears down, lads. Get a few of them. Whoa, take that. Well done. Oh, it's half of them anyway. Not too bad. Get back over here and finish this lot off.
Procainity! Opportunity!
So that says we should have the settlement as well, I think. But yeah, we do. We have the settlement as well. Not too many casualties. Must be a lot more tougher troops than this to come though. Okay, so we lost 113, killed 92% of them. Did we get any of those guys back? 12, 16, 17, okay. Just under 100. That's not bad, you know. Didn't see that cavalry as Jeanette's get away that way, you know. I must have just looked away at the wrong time. Okay, I think this will be an exterminate. Still got a red. We have to do something about that. You guys are ready. I'll look at that a bit better the next time. Court managed Bermudo Claris, good for you. And a retinue expansion for Garcia, Navarra. Okay. See what we can do in here. Normal tax, reduce that. Oh, we can retrain them all. Goodness, that's great. Brilliant. Now what do I build? Let's have a quick look. Okay. Do we go for that? What does that do? Martial law. How much does that cost? 2,000. Martial law quells everything, doesn't it? I don't want to use it if I can get away with it. Let's go with that, I think. Won't change that much. Right, can't make up my bloody mind which one to go for, but I'm gonna, yeah, we'll go with the martial law, I think. Get it under control. And let's see if we get anywhere else. Oh, wait a minute. Smithson, Lissabon. That's it, really. I think that will do us. Get a unit of levies in there for the garrison. Yeah, I think that'll do. Like I say, I'm a little bit slow on the move at the minute because I'm trying to pick up how everything works. But I'll get there in the end, no doubt. So, well, thank you for watching, and see you next time.